At least try to.
Yo, what's up, Mod Lighter? Welcome in. 1 second here. All right, now we got the music going. Cool, 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 cool. Jeez Louise. All right, we're gonna wait a couple minutes here, and then we're gonna get right into it. In the meantime, I'm gonna tease everyone with a new screen here. Yo, best of August. That's right. Welcome in, Zealot. I'm just giving it a couple minutes, and then we're gonna get right into the meat and potatoes. Let me just settle in first, and we can get right into it. Meanwhile, how's everyone's Thursday going? It is Thursday, right? I believe it is, anyway. I don't know. I'm on vacation from work, so I'm like not really in tune with what day of the week it is. Truth be told, because I mean, like, why would I be? Right? I lose all concept of time when I don't go to work. It's kind of crazy. That's why I like going to work, because like it keeps me kind of attuned to. You're not new. You're literally in the other room, Jess. You're literally in the other room, but that's okay. Nicola, welcome in. Glad to have you here, man. You convinced me to learn Blender and make neon light shapes. I'm so happy for you. Have you done well with Blender so far? Have you been enjoying it? Or I can't make heads or tails of it, but that's because I haven't really put a lot of time into it. So I assume as long as I like actually put forth some effort and spend some time learning it, watch some tutorials, maybe I might get it. Yeah, pretty well. I just reached 50 subs and I want to live stream, but it's not letting me. Do you know why? I have no idea, dude. You'll have to ask YouTube. Yo, what's up? What's up, Dingo? What's up? I almost called you baby. I was gonna be like, yo, that's kind of crazy. I don't want to call him that. We're both married men. I don't think that would fly with either of our wives. Raven, welcome, Raven. So happy to have you. Thanks for stopping in. Hi, new here. What you do? All right, guys. So what my wife is doing is she's making a reference, like a deep lore reference to my old Twitch channel. And on the Twitch channel, there was a redemption called Hi, I'm New Here, and it was 10 channel points. And the idea was if someone came in, they could spend 10 channel points, super cheap, and they could just introduce themselves with a redemption, right? That happened a couple times, but what would more likely happen was that channel viewers who have been here for a long time, watched me for a long time, they would spam the fuck out of the command so that I'd have like 100 redemptions in under 2 minutes. And they'd do it to like push the chat up and fuck with me. And it worked. It worked wonderfully, to their credit. That's why I like the people who watched my Twitch regularly. They all got into it and it was hilarious to them, and they just, yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. My wife would have thought that was hilarious. You can tell her all about it later. You know, she'll probably think it's still hilarious. It's an uphill battle. It's much more difficult than using a slicer program for 3D printer. Yeah, but I guess that really goes to show how Blender got its industry standard status. Because generally, if a program is harder to get used to and harder to use effectively, you know, that really speaks to the number of things you can do with it, I guess, right? Hey, welcome, Raptor. Welcome. Glad to have you in. Just like a couple more minutes, and then I think we're going to start. We already have pink poop. It's the food paste. What? What are you talking? What? Pink? Oh. I just heard myself double, and my wife just like creeped into the room, and she has me on her phone. And now I don't know if I'm going to hear myself twice. Snailero, streamers hear themselves twice. Welcome, Dom. Welcome, Dom. Welcome, Pinball. Glad to see everyone here. Yeah, it's pretty great. Anyone have anything fucking crazy happen to them this week? Like any sort of encounters with the public that are kind of nuts?
Tell him to get a tattoo.
No, don't tell me to get a tattoo.
Tattoo,
no,
tattoo, tattoo,
stop
tattoo,
it.
tattoo.
Stop it. Stop it, I swear. See, now commenters can't accuse me of being an AI voice because you guys just heard me argue with my wife there. Swear to God, I'll kiss you. Not you, chat. My wife, not you.
Pressure him to get the tattoo. Pressure him to get the tattoo.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, no, stop. Raptor, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Raptor. If you get a tattoo, I will get your icon tattooed. No, don't do that.
Do it.
No, no. You can't make me. You can't make... I know I said many months ago, no, sorry, many years ago, I said if I ever got 10,000 subs, I would get a tick tattoo. But that was a joke. It was a joke. No kiss for homie. No, it's... There's kisses for channel members and patrons. Okay, fine. I will kiss channel members and patrons. But only because I feel bad otherwise.
Yes, keep encouraging the tattoo.
No, no, no.
Peer pressure, peer pressure.
No, stop.
Peer pressure.
Stop it. I can't be peer pressured.
Tattoo.
You're going to have to snoo me before I get a tattoo.
Okay.
Oh, no. Not on live. Later. What she doesn't know is that I'm going to run away. I'm a member. Where's my smooch? All right, fine. Yeah. Here, here's a smooch for all the members and YouTube channel members and all the patrons out there right now. If you're listening to this, then I got something for you guys. There you go. A nice, dry, because my mouth is kind of dry, kiss. They can't see him, but how kind. I need arguments for both sides. Why tattoo? Why no tattoo? Why tattoo? Because she has them. Why no tattoo? Because I'm scared. That's why. Yeah, I'm not a big, brave, strong boy when it comes to needles. I get the overwhelming urge to punch a nurse whenever she has a needle for me. It's very bad. I know she's not going to hurt me. I know this, but my phobia of needles is so bad. It's just, yep, can't do it. Kids are losing their shit. Back later. No problem, Dingo. Almost did it again. I almost called him baby again. This fucking crazy. Yeah, I literally, I almost said, yeah, no problem, baby. Go ahead, deal with those kids. I'm a minor. Okay, well then it's not for you. I don't know. The kiss is self-regulated. Take it or don't. It's all up to you. All right.
War never changes.
It's all up to you. It's an honor system kiss. That's what it is.
1945, my great-great-grandfather.
I had to stop myself from punching a doctor when he came at my son with a needle. It's hard, man. If you have a phobia of needles, it's very, very rough. It's difficult to do, and you know they mean no harm. You know, in fact, they mean well for you, and that needle will help you with something. But it's very difficult it's very difficult to resist the fear and the, like last time I had to take a tetanus shot, and I forced myself through it, but I had to go to the bathroom and like vomit first. It was very bad. It's basically I had a bad experience with a needle when I was a kid, and like I was a really young kid, and that kind of stayed with me forever. So it's just how we roll around here.
Domestic robots.
Take COVID version of it?
Cars.
Nah.
Portable computers.
Nah.
But then,
Don't need to.
21st century.
Actually tried punching a male nurse during childhood in a state of delirium from dehydration. That is fucking wild. What did the guy do? Try to give you some Pedialyte?
Shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became...
Honestly, if you find a good artist, they don't hurt. Yeah, no, and I believe you, but the thing is like, it's that leap of faith to say like, it's that leap of faith to say like, oh, okay, I am going to trust you. It's also a trust thing, right? Trusting is very difficult, especially when it, you know, trust is difficult when it involves sharp objects, you know? Probably an IV of fluids. More of taking the IV out. Oh, okay, yeah, taking the IV out, that would hurt. That would really hurt. Because like, when the IV is about to go in, scared. When it's already in, okay, I guess. But when it comes out, scared again. Oh god, no, everyone sees that I'm cheating now. Guys, I swear I'm not a cheating streamer.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him
I swear I don't use aimbot on Call of Duty.
Think?
Just Battlefield.
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
I punched out a doctor trying to take an X-ray of me after a car crash. How did you manage that? How did you manage doing that? Jeez Louise. Having an IV taken out feels so much better after it's out, though. You know what? Yeah, I got to agree. I have to agree. Okay. You should not punch doctors or nurses. No, I agree. You shouldn't do it. I've never done it, but it's an active fighting of the urge because of a fear response. That's it. Like I'm genuinely afraid for my life when I see someone coming at me with a needle, even if they're doing it gently and with a smile on their face. Extras. I don't really want to do much to Nate.
As handsome as the
Let's fuck this dude up a bit. Hold on. Oh yeah. Let's put a melanoma on that guy. Fuck yeah. All right. We're also gonna we're gonna give him some of that, and we're going to accept. There we go. Blemishes. What do we get? Rough face. I'm just gonna scroll until I see something I like. Ooh. No. He's also suffering from smallpox. Fucking goddamn it. He's suffering from smallpox. So, let's see here. Yeah, this one will do. That'll do just fine.
There's
That'll do, pig.
something different.
He also got into a freak donut fryer accident just before the Battle of Anchorage, and that's how he got this scar. So, there we go. Face. Good old skin cancer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Do I not have looks menu installed? Normally, there's so much more you can do with looks menu. I guess we don't. All right, name. Guys, what are we naming him? What's the name? What's the name for the stream? Someone come up with one. I will pick the one I like the most or the one that is repeated the most in chat. Or if someone tells me a funny joke, I'll name it after you. How about that? I'll name it after you if you tell me a funny joke. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to read chat, so do your thing. I'm going to catch up. 1 second. Dom says, I passed out from the pain and came to with a guy lurking over me while I was barely dressed. I mean, that's a scary situation if you don't remember that you're in the hospital. Imagine that. You're like half naked, you're waking up, you're in a tizzy, and you open your eyes. First thing you see is a guy in a mask smiling down at you. And he's the doctor. He's seen a lot of shit, so he smiles with his mouth, not his eyes. I'd be terrified too. I would be terrified too. Man who's getting a tattoo says what? No, it's not confirmed. That's fake. That's false. Okay, that's juice head level rumor right there. Yeah, they did. They did say that. A smile makes them coming at you with a needle worse. That's creepy as shit. Yeah, it is. Could you imagine that? Zealot said it. He said, man who getting a tattoo says what? Yeah. So, I guess I do. It'll happen. Can you stop fucking with my microphone, please? Jeez. Oh my god. You're clipping me. You're clipping me in front of my fans. They all think I'm a dummy now who doesn't know how to set up audio. Is that what you want of your husband? No, if I just get the okay, call the home calling tattoo artist, have them set up shop right here. We'll turn on a camera and I'll just fucking get it right on. Yeah. I just cleaned the house, so, you know, maybe it'll be fine. 904 the Hero, welcome in. I don't think I've seen you before, but if you're not new, thanks for stopping by. If you are new, well, same, I guess. I always have the doctor or nurse, I always give the doctor or nurse a heads up when they come at me with a needle. Nearly kicked my doctor when I was a kid getting a shot. Dude, I feel you. I'm on that wavelength too. We're needle bros in that respect. That would be creepy, having a doctor with a smile trying to put your catheter in. So far, Will Jones, by the way, welcome in. So far, Will Jones wins the joke contest. Dom Foxhill, good old skin kiss. I don't think that's a joke, so I shouldn't laugh. Should I? No, I shouldn't. That's messed up. I shouldn't laugh at that. So I'm not going to. Take note, I did not laugh, guys. I was just in the mind frame from last message. Let's see, Zealot. I will say needles at the doctor, bad needles at the dentist, pure hell. It is one of the worst pains I had recently, needing to get real deep cleaning after 7 years no dentist. Dude, I had to get really, really deep cleaning. I had 10 years no dentist, and I feel you, but they didn't stick me with a numbing needle. They used a numbing gel instead, and that is how I got my deep root scaling. But it was still painful as shit, and we had to reapply it like a few times. Eric Dickerson. Okay, that's one. Will Jones and Eric Dickerson. Those are some runner-ups. Dave CGS. I don't recognize you, so welcome in. Says John-Luc Picard. Okay, so we got those 3 entry. What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? No, don't do it, Raptor. Don't do it. I already know where you're going there. Bad Raptor. That's it. No, okay, well, or do it. I don't care, man. I'm not your dad. Juice head level. Yeah. Alien dude. Clip farmed by wife. Absolutely, I am. I'm getting clip farmed by my wife. Could be worse. Could be called AI voice. Thanks, new here for that. Yo, do you think I should type in AI voice? Yeah, maybe I should name it Snail's AI voice, since everyone seems to think my fucking voice is AI. If you guys ever see that in the comments, feel free to like link a live stream in reply, because I'm starting to get so fucking sick of seeing it. Oh my god. People be like, your voice sounds like AI. I wish I could just be like, yo, shut up. I mean, I can, but like, it's not, I have a lot more things on my mind when it comes up to say. Worked as a medical orderly in an ER for 2 years. I've got some stories. Dude, that is fucking wild. And if you ever feel like telling them, by all means, please join the Discord. Hold on. Let me... I think it's in the description. Can someone look in the description and see if the link is there and then post it in the chat? Your voice is AI, like I'm 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. Don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Knock, knock. Who's there? A doctor smiling with his eyes. Pow right in the sir. Just drop your pants. Nurse gave him ice cream for calling him off. Oh, I was saying hi to Dave. Not that you should name the character Dave. Maybe I should name it Dave, though. What do you think? What do you guys think? Name it Dave or what? Oh, you have a nice, smooth voice and you're well-spoken and confident. You must be AI. That's what I'm saying! Like, this is bullshit. People are like, oh, his voice, it's too perfect. Fucker is AI. Dude, I use fucking compression filters because I have a background in audio production. Actually, media production in general. So, of course, I'm going to optimize the way my voice sounds. Especially when a lot of other YouTubers don't do that, and then their voice sounds not that great. I'm not going to say terrible, but the audio could use work, right? Because there's, frankly, a lot of YouTubers out there who I feel make better content than I do. Not said in jealousy, but rather in admiration. Something to work up to. But voice department is not exactly where they excel. No, you should name him Jet2 Holiday. Oh my fucking god. All right, Snail's AI voice or Jet. You know what? I have a video about synths that I'm going to save this one for. Jet2 Holiday is fucking hilarious. I don't want to dwell on this much longer, so if you got a suggestion, throw them out there, guys. Bro's mad because he gets compliments on his smooth speaking voice. No, they're more like accusations. They're a lot more like accusations rather than a smooth speaking voice. But I appreciate the compliment nonetheless. I wouldn't be mad if they're like, dude, your voice is perfect like AI. You know what I mean? But most people are like, yo, you're using an AI voice. Yeah, why are you making fun of people using AI voice gen? Like in the most recent not best mod video, there's a lot of comments like that. And I just ended up telling people like, yo, if you're too brain rotted to realize that I have a real voice, I don't know what to tell you. Do the next video with a shitty mic, keep them on their toes. That's a hilarious idea. I might do it with like a fucking Rock Band microphone from 2006 or something. Jet2 Holiday, the man from Nantucket. Yeah, that's a good one. AI voice my ass. I'm gonna keep the AI reference for the synth video. John Smallberries. So the level of hype for season 2 from 1 to 10, for me it's a 9. Okay, we're gonna go with Will Jones, because Will Jones made me laugh like fucking crazy. So Will Jones, be happy because you've just entered the YouTube Live Hall of Fame, and you are now immortalized as a character in a Fallout 4 run, I suppose. So, on that note, moving right along, yeah, Nicola brings up a great point. Did you guys see the new trailer for Season 2? No, John Smallberries is a great runner-up, but what the joke you told had me in fucking stitches, and that's why I was like, all right, keeping fair to my own criteria, even though it's very, very, like, nebulous as it is, right? Might as well give it up. Am I having the no weather glitch? Usually, or is this just overcast? Either way, I don't like it. Let me change it. My wife's listening to Ghost in the background. It's hard not to sing along. Hold on, close. No, I fucked up. Hold on. Yeah, what do you guys feel about the new teaser trailer for Fallout Season 2? I will tell you my thoughts. I thought it was really cool. I liked several things. I liked that there's going to be an encounter with a Deathclaw. Looks like we're spending a lot of time in New Vegas, which is also really cool to me. House coming back as I'm assuming is a really important pre-war figure. This means we're going to probably see him in post-war as well. And I say that because that was a constant theme in Season 1, was seeing what people looked like pre-war, how they lived their life, and then how they looked post-war, right? That's what I think we're going to see. Oh, welcome in, Mrs. Foxhill. So glad to have you. So glad to have you. The whole family's here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. All right. Also, welcome as well for Alien Dude. Appreciate you guys being here. Zealot, if you have time, do you have time? Are you free? Would you be able to post the Discord invite from the description of either a recent video or this one into chat? If you got the time. If not, let me know. I'll do it myself. Take a minute to do it. Okay. Using the ESP Explorer, we're going to open up some of these mods, and I'm going to show you guys what we got. I have a document open to the side that's going to tell me what things are, what they do, etc., etc. Meanwhile, let me catch up on chat here. Maybe I missed a couple things. John Smallberries is from Buckaroo Banzai. It's one of the various names of aliens. Look them up. It's fun. Buckaroo Banzai. All right. Raven is at a 7 for the Season 2 teaser. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 7 is pretty good. It's always good to moderate your expectations. Once you saw off the show from the games in your head, it's a fun... Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I'd agree with you. If you disconnect the two, say you're fairly invested in Fallout lore, you can always disconnect the two. Just enjoy them as they are, as its own experience. That's what I did personally, because I did take issue with the fact that we didn't see, for example, the Boneyard. Even though there's a plausible explanation for why we didn't see it, it was like something I wanted to see. We didn't see a Vault 13 or 15 or, well, excuse me, Vault 15 is in ruins, but you get my point, right? There were no callbacks to Fallout 1, the game that started it all, even though it takes place in literally the same area. So, once I forgot that, and I used some suspension of disbelief, it was a great time. I loved it. PKD Blaster, we're going to use that. This one is That Gun of the Wasteland from, we will find out who from in a second. And I'm just grabbing some stuff here out of the list. Welcome in, Kroll Vicious. So glad you could make it, dude. Thank you for stopping in. Only the second John Big Boutte. Let me see. The main reason it's not 10 is because they haven't revealed which ending is canon yet. I don't think they're going to reveal. I think they're going to leave it open to interpretation. I really think they're going to. I could be wrong. It's possible they won't, but could be. I am using the most recent one. I think it's by Perchik71. Is the ESP Explorer I'm using, Crawl. Yeah, it's decent. It's very decent. Same, I watched S1 with absolutely no expectations when pleasantly surprised. Yo, don't fucking say that, Cheesy. That's weird, dude. Don't fucking do that. Don't be calling me daddy and shit. I'm not daddy. I'm literally just Snail. I'm like the fucking Mr. Rogers of the Fallout community. If Mr. Rogers was foul-mouthed and liked to swear. Just don't do that, man. That's crazy. It's going to be the dust ending, probably. I don't know what that ending is, but probably will be. The third battle of Hoover Dam. It's going to be Big Mountain. Yes, most likely. NACX, don't need anything from there. Gravity Hammer. For fun, I will get the Gravity Hammer. Just because. This hammer is in literally every single mod list. Like, I always keep it in the profile because it's just fun, and I just like using it. Summon object pack to expand. That's not what I want. Bowling. Bowling. Yes. Oh my god, we're going to have a lot of fun with this one, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. AP's Hotel of Destruction. Medical rifle. Short Auto-Stim rifle. Auto-Stim ammo. Might as well get it, right? Yeah, we're going to get this DAK weapon. Might as well get the unique as well. Oh, I like that it's CW branded too. What else we have here? Weirdly, I'm not seeing the revolver. Yo, someone get Pig on the phone for me. Tell him I can't find his revolver in the fucking ESP Explorer. Maybe I don't have it installed. Yeah, I probably don't have it installed. So never mind. Don't get Pig. I'm sure Pig will show up. God damn it, Pig. Okay. I know we need to... We're going to need to scrap some of this. Search. Yeah, whatever, man. And then we got to scrap this. Scrappy, 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 scrapping. All these trees here. Scrappy, 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 scrapping this house here. Scrappy, 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 scrappy. I'm not Joe. My name is Harry. Scrappy, 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 scrap is me. All right, that's enough. We're good. Wood. Don't look at my wood. Don't you dare look at my wood. Leave me alone. Fuck, I don't have enough wood. I need wood. Does anybody have wood? Yeah, you know how crazy it would be if I got you guys into this stream and I said it was going to be like the best mods of August, but it's really just me cleaning up this settlement for like 2 hours? It'd be kind of crazy, right? Should we do it, chat? What do you think? Press 1 in the chat if you think I should do exactly that. And then when people join the chat, like new people are like confused, guys, I need you to play along and just like mess with them and be like, this is the best mods of August. What are you talking about? Shit. You know what? I will need caps though, so I'm sure at some point, I don't know, crafting. You're literally putting your wood out right in front of me, dude. How am I not supposed to look? Look away! Don't you dare! You better look away! Store all this junk. You guys hear about Roblox? Roblox is some crazy shit. Roblox was like all like, they made a whole big deal because people were like, oh, yo, you got a pedophile problem on your games. You know that, right? And they were like, don't talk about it. Like, we're not going to do anything about it. Fuck you guys. And then now shareholders are selling their shit off so fucking fast on Roblox. I just got to say, it's a little hilarious. I'm happy to see it. I am happy to see them suffering for their decisions. Decorations. Display. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Oops. Open the console. Not what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Start looking at some of the weapons here. So this one I'm not going to put up because this is going to be... This is... I know what it looks like. It looks like a syringe or it's not. It's a little bit different. Doing that streamer for catching pedos. Yeah, I know. That is an insanely bad look, guys. Insanely bad. I mean, I know I don't have to tell you that. Like, we're all normal and shit, but... Missing required... Are you fucked in the head? How am I missing required ammo? Oh, because I'm missing required ammo. Okay. That explains that, I guess. It's not an honest mistake. Anyone would have made that mistake, right, guys? Right? Just saying. I don't have a single range in my settlement so far. You should get a range. Hold on. So I'm going to shoot this. Nice. And then what I'm going to do is go into mod config. I got to set up my photo mode hotkey. Because I'm going to do a cool thing. And you're going to see why. Wait, hold on. Did you guys know, if you ever want to... Fuck. For example, say... That is neat. That is really cool. If you're not using cheat terminal, what are you doing with your useless life? That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm on your wavelength right now. You got that reactor mode on? No, it's not reactor. It's just NACX. I tried with ENBs for a long time. I didn't like them. And I ended up just going back to the regular ENB in what's it called? NACX. Welcome, Granny Vats. Welcome, 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 welcome in. So glad to have you as well. Really appreciate it. And a VATS user, I can get behind that. So let's go and look at the WA 2000. So I don't know why I'm surprised, but the weapon has many, many attachments, as is usual on any DAK build. And oh, that is neat. Look at that. Look at that thing. I love that barrel. That is cool. My relationship with Fallout 4 is so unhealthy. Dude, tell me about it. I'm right there with you. Trust me. I need level 1 gun nut. Alright. In that case, I better go cheat myself in some perks. Could I have done this all before stream? Yeah. Did I? No. Do I feel like it? Also no. Y'all just gonna have to suffer through it. And you know what? Good. I don't think there's going to be anything else I need, but let me get medic just in case it synergizes with the healer. So yeah, Pig, this is awkward, right? I started up my game not realizing that I didn't have the Revolver downloaded yet, but it is getting coverage. So don't worry. I am talking about it. You can turn this gun into the version from Black. It's been a long time since I've played Black, so I don't know. Man, that's a deep memory. That is a deep one. So I'm not exactly sure, but we got a combat scope. Can we control the zoom? We cannot. Currently doing a full-on run. Enjoy. Enjoy. I played full-on on release, and I had a lot of opinions, and it's been a long time since I played it. But it's something everyone should try at least once. Doesn't everyone have an unhealthy relationship with Fallout 4? Yeah. Yeah, in the modding community, absolutely. We all play this game a lot. A lot. A lot. There's a suppressed barrel? No way. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that'll be it. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the... Is there a stock? Oh, that's drip. Look at that. Guys, look at those bullets. See? Dude, that's drippy as fuck. And, of course, the unique is very, very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. This is that gun. That's what it is. It's that gun. Cool, right? And you can change the ammo type, which I think is pretty cool, of course. Empty module. You can also convert the ammo, looks like. Very decent. But I will just play it stock. Oh, you can convert it to be laser fired. Nice, but I will upgrade the internals. Because, what's balance? I don't know what that means. I really don't know what balance means. Anything else? The short auto-stim rifle. I wish there was like a visual thing for it. Maybe like a texture or something. That would be cool. But there isn't. So, you know what? Live and let live, I guess. I would love to see you do a modded Tale of Two Wastelands run. One day. I won't say never, but I will say probably not right now. Probably not right now. Why am I walking? Oh, because I pressed caps. That's why. Let's go with that gun. Look at that. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. I love that. Oh, that is freaking cool. Okay. Let's empty it out. We're going to do a thing. Then we're going to go have a look. Okay, so the animation isn't quite as crazy in third person, but that's fine. We have an animation at all in third person, and that's good. Yeah, you know what? I gotta say, ever since I started modding Connecticut, I've started to understand kind of what modders have to go through on a daily basis just to do things. Slow down the game to show it better? We'll see. We'll see. I can always do it in post, right? But first and foremost, we have to pick up our best boy. How do you guys feel about Dogmeat? By the way, any Dogmeat haters in the chat? Quick, mods, get ready to ban them when they show themselves. You understand why I'm an alcoholic now? Yes, I know why. You already told me about your childhood. What does this have to do with that?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
No questions asked. It's my dog now.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
When you're my age, you learn to have patience, but my patience only goes so far. Granny, just out of curiosity, how old are you? You don't have to say, like, it's not a big deal. I don't want anyone else to tell me how old they are, by the way. Literally just Granny. I'm being dead serious about it. That face, I'm gonna go meeting a friend at the gym. Yeah, no problem, Raptor. Get some reps in for me, because I ain't doing any reps myself at all. Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. All right, that's the hotel right there. We're going to do a funny. Hold on. We're going to do a funny. Okay. So this is footage for a Joe Pesci joke, meme joke I'm going to do, right? That's what that is. And then we're going to take one of right here. Oop, I better continue time here. Okay, I think we have enough of that footage. So inside of here is a bunch of drug dealers, squatters, general ne'er-do-wells, and our job is to play sheriff and evict these guys. But we are going to do that shortly. We're not going to do that yet because I need to figure out what the fuck is going on with Companion Status Enhanced. Missing plugins. Wonderful, thanks. I don't know why this is doing that, but for some reason or another, my plugins have been, like, randomly not connecting. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save right here. We are going to quit to the main menu. And I'm going to go check, see if I can activate it from the mod menu, because I know it's in this profile. Pignus is 246. Guys, ban Pignus, please. Someone ban him. I told him, don't reveal your age. Especially not if you are an ageless, deathless vampire. Mr. Vortex works fine. It does work fine. Let me see this. Companion status enhanced replacer. There we go. Anything else that's been turned off? Miss launcher was turned off, so I'm going to turn that back on. And, yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Let me just go back, make sure. All those are installed. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm on Vortex. I swear by Vortex, in fact. I swear by Vortex. Oh man, I missed a lot of stuff. Jeez Louise, you guys are very active in chat. Not that I don't like that. I like that a lot. But I am saying that I tend to miss things on occasion. Pignus, I haven't made my first mod yet, and I'm already an alcoholic. What will happen? Go on coke? No, you'll just get worse. You'll get monumentally worse. Or you'll get better. There's really no in between. It's one or the other with modding. But, Pignus, an interesting tidbit. Zealot is actually using Blender for the purpose of modding Fallout 4. So, a new modder was born, guys. A new modder's been born. It's Granny Vats's birthday. No way. Happy birthday, Granny. Another year around the sun. How does it feel? I bet it feels pretty cool. No. Let's see. That's where the hotel is. I probably should check if I can add it. Yeah, you might as well. Might as well check it. Me when I install mods, but they don't trigger. I mean, yeah, that's just how it goes, right? I guess. Vortex failed me for the last and final time. Let me go get Preston first. Might as well go get Preston. It'll give us a chance to also play with our guns, so, you know, it's not all bad. Might as well do it. Right? You gotta do things on occasion, guys. Things and stuff. Where's, Person McGuy here? Oh, there's Guy McPerson. Bro is... Yo, he's stuck in the door. Okay, he's out. He's out. Whoops. Oh, man, that's going to go great in the video. It's going to go great. Let's see. 19 people. What do you expect? Oh, I had no idea there was 19 people. I'm not going to lie. I don't usually look at viewer counts. It's a habit I have from my Twitch days to just not look at my view count. Boom. Boom.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I am not grabbing the laser musket. I'm having too much fun with the android killing gun. Oh, you know what? Guys, I should roleplay as Harrison Ford in Blade Runner with this. Holy shit, I am putting in work around here. Yo, welcome in, Longcoat. Glad to have you in here. Got a lot of new fellers in here. A lot of new fellers. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a thing. It's gonna be really cool. Or not, I don't know. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Nothing visual. I'm just going to talk and you're going to listen to me. I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure it'll be okay. First, go here. And you're going to have to guess what I'm doing, because I'm not going to reveal it until it shows up. Hey, Lita, so glad you could make it. Guys, Lita is a... Oh, no. It is in the description. Okay. It is in the description, but I'm just going to... I have to put it on like a timer or something so that the bot will just do it. You know what I mean? God, Pig, shut up. You think you're cool with your mods and your admittedly really good... CK work and your decent quest writing. You're cool with Guess what? You are. Okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? I'm subscribed on my other account? Well, now you can subscribe twice. Subhero. Viewers subscribe twice. Yeah, it was funnier in my head. It was funnier in my head. But anyways, there you go. Discord link. If anyone's not part of it, you want to be part of it, go ahead. and click it. Don't forget his drinking problem. That's right, yeah, and Pig's drinking problem and all this other stuff. You think you're so cool, don't you, buddy boy Johnson? Forgot to like the stream. Yeah, and don't forget to like the stream as well, guys. Although the bot's doing that bit for me, so, you know. Let me see. Am I missing anything crazy? No, I'm not. Okay. Is it the Pig's bounty hunter time yet? No, not yet. Not yet. I can't tell you why not. It's not that I don't. It's just that I haven't put my mind to it yet. Basically, I'm mentally preparing for playing the Frontier. Which, let me know, guys. Would you want to see me play the Frontier live? Is that something you want access to? Or a lot of that is going to be, like, off the cuff. I'm going to have no idea what I'm going into. I'm not really going to know what I should or shouldn't do. It's literally just going to be me playing. So it's not like I can, like, take the most efficient route somewhere. Oh, looks like it's a couple men. Blow my load all over these guys. I mean my bullet load. My lead. Oh, that one was that one was cool. Don't need to see that? Alright, that's understandable. Alright, see you, Granny. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. That's the best time to go live? Alright, cool. I think a lot of Frontier is wondering. Oh, by the way, yeah, say hey, what's up, Adam? Thanks for stopping in. Blow off one of his legs, I guess. Blow off his head. Ooh! Get kneecapped, bitch. Oh god, I missed. That was easy. I'm doing alright. Doing alright, man. I'm doing alright.
Preston Garvey.
I've watched many of your videos. I'm so happy to hear that. I hope you've enjoyed them.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
I mainly use mods to make my game feel like Resident Evil. That's a valid use for it.
Please, go on.
I'm not going to speed through this. I'm just going to let it run because like I can respond in chat anyways. It gives me a chance to not have to do something with my hands, right?
First, it was the ghouls in Lexington.
Let me see. Okay, so Nicola, the reason why I haven't done a pig mod as well is because he hasn't given me one to pick. And so I have several I can do, but I want to pick one. If everyone decides in Discord like for me to play a single one, then I'll do it. And that'll be the video. But Frontier is first, and then it's Thuggy Smurf. And of course I gotta find time for these. I gotta find time for these best mod videos, right? Good night, Granny. Thanks for stopping in. Sweet dreams.
Sturgis, tell him.
Another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. I recently discovered that that's on a soundboard in DegenerateDak's Discord server, so I've been spamming it during my Fallout 2D20 games in my server, and it's really funny. I love it. I love it. After Thuggy, mine won't look so bad.
I like it.
So should I do yours first, so that it's more like a sliding scale of badness? What do you think? So, Longco, what's your favorite mod for turning Fallout into Resident Evil? Like, what's that one where it's like, oh yeah, that carries the whole mod list?
I know, right? Only there it can be powered up again. But we're
Yeah, Thuggy Smurf. Creator of hits like Outcasts and Remnants, or Project Fusion, stuff like that.
Long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security.
The Fall Evil Creatures mod.
I fix stuff.
Doesn't it add like a liquor or something like that?
You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right.
All right. So, he wants me to go downstairs and get that fusion core that's in the basement. However, counterpoint, I have the cheat terminal, which means that not only am I better than Preston, I'm smarter too. Guys, when do you think I should do my Fallout 4 speedrun? Wish I could have gotten Sarah Lyons to replace Maxon, but not worth installing the mod. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Oh yeah. I remember that. That was fucking stupid. When you find out that little kid who's your companion is actually like your great grandson, and then as a result, like you've taken him into a strip club and shit. That shit was so fucking dumb. I remember playing that and be like, this is retarded. Why am I playing this? Sorry for all the swearing, guys. I'm starting to become slowly unhinged on my channel. So I don't self-censor quite as much as I used to. Oh, hell no, I'm not using the minigun. Let me see. What can I do here? Oh, this is perfect sniping territory right here. Oh my god. That was nasty. Can I shoot him through the bars? I cannot. Fuck. Goddamn hitboxes. Nice. Actually, you know what? Here. Fuck, he can take quite a few hits. Oh, it's Gristle. Let's see if I have any VATS ability here. I have like a 4% chance to hit. Oh, I leveled up. Let me see if I can take the sniper perk. Sniper starts at what level? Oh, sniper is way down there. However, chat, counterpoint, I am both smarter and better than Preston, which means that I can simply just cheat it in. I am the bane of the existence of early game enemies, I swear. Oh, I'm out of AP. Come on, AP. There we go. God damn it. Alright, cool. Cool. Where's that other guy? Where are you, you bitch? Get over here. Fuck, I missed. Damn, I missed again. At least you try to self-censor. I sure as hell don't. So I censor during videos because I understand that my demographic is mostly like 30-year-old individuals, right? Mostly men, but not always. But point being is that these are people who have kids and families and like sometimes in-laws living with them and stuff. And so it can be kind of tough to like watch a YouTuber they know is just going to be swearing like a sailor. Sailor? Not a sailor. Not a failure of a sailor. Sailor. Fuck. Sailor. God damn it. Sailor. It's Sailor. Sailor. As in Sailor Moon. As in God, as in fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. I wish I knew the lyrics of this song. It's okay because I'm not Sailor Moon. Oh, I just realized I can quickscope and shit. Oh, damn. I'm a snailier. I'm a snailier, you guys. I'm a fucking snailier. Alright, so, you know what's cool about this Deathclaw? It is fighting right now. However, I can just go in here. You'll have ID to swear in the future. My use of swear words and my creativity in my approach to cussing is part of my ID, actually. I need my AP to replenish like yesterday. Please. He's a snailier on the open seas. I've just got a big ship and it's made of like shells. Like a million little snail shells glued together with like spit and stale bread. Or rather, spit and like clumped up flour. And it's been like triple baked in a stone oven, so it just floats. Okay, I gotta go that way. Meaning I still have to go through... Yeah, it's a paper mache boat. That's pretty much the whole premise, right? The living relative idea is cool. Someone you can travel with that that has experienced the current Commonwealth. I mean, yeah. The idea is cool. It's just that the problem with Thuggy is that his execution is often like convoluted and just doesn't make a lot of sense, or is just flat out stupid. That is often the problem I encounter with his ideas. His ideas aren't bad. It's all the stuff around the ideas. And that's the other thing too. Like, I'm no saint, but if literally, dude, if all you can do is write sex stuff, then you're not a good writer. Where the fuck's the Deathclaw? Oh, he's over there. Look at that brave raider. Have fun, nerd. I'm Batman. You can't hit me. I'm Batman. Where? What the fuck? How the fuck did he get knocked back like that? Is bro okay? Ah, man, I wish there was like a way for me to walk over there so that I could keep up with him along the roof line. I keep missing. It's not fair. Stay still so I can shoot you. You're cheating. Alright, you know what? It's taking a little long. Maybe, instead, I will just get down there, right? You guys ready for this? I'm about to show you why I keep this weapon in my inventory for every single game I ever play. Every single game I start. You will never get another hit in on me. Never. You just, you lay down. Fantastic. Oh. Nice. Important to note that this thing does not launch dead bodies in the air. It just does what it does on its own. Let me see if I can activate companion status enhanced yet. Hotkeys, toggle it on or off. I don't know, like. Oh, okay, all right. I guess that. Set these hotkeys temporarily and position the HUD where you want it. Then you can rebind these keys to something else if you'd like. Display options, character icons on, when to show, always, position, scale, time, tracking. Objective-based tracking can be enabled so that followers in various states are tracked with a quest called companion status. Injured only. Is there, can I not see it when I'm in power armor? Hold on. Hit the Green Day song. I always have the Sailor Moon theme stuck in my head, not stuck. Okay, so companion status enhanced isn't really working, so that's fine. I'll try and do it on my own time. But I'm sure it's a very cool mod. I'm sure it is, okay? Please, believe me, guys, please. No, don't click away. Let's talk to Preston. Maybe it doesn't work with Dogmeat. Maybe we need another companion.
That was a pretty amazing display.
This time I'm going to skip through everything. Oh, shit.
You're nothing to me.
I fucked up.
You know, you talk like a jerk, but you still helped us out, whether you wanted to or not. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna be extra nice to him and hope that
Since you say
helps.
that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us.
Yeah, see, he completely forgets about me being a jerk.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there?
Leave here, maybe it'll be fine.
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth, Diamond City.
Am I back, guys?
Biggest settlement around.
Okay, cool. We're back. Yeah, it was something on my end. Like I saw in the corner it said reconnection successful, so something really happened there. Just how it goes, you know? The way she goes sometimes. It is entirely possible that this is conflicting with Fall UI. So I'll try it in a blank profile with like minimal mods. And then we'll just have to use that footage during such a time, right? Thuggy DDoSed him? Yeah, probably. Thuggy heard what I was saying. He didn't like that I was talking shit, even if it was very mild shit. And must have DDoSed me. Oh well. Have you seen the mods that make Mama Murphy a hood rat? No, I haven't seen those. Post one in the Discord server under Fallout mods. Okay, so what else do we have to do here? Short Auto-Stim rifle, bullpup sniper, minigun, contract killer. I've pretty much already gone through those. So what else do we have to? Let me look at the list of mods here. Curse you, smuggy thurf. We have souls like Parry, which I never understood how to do that. Pick up Codswork and see if that jumpstarts the companion HUD. Good idea. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna have to do his thing anyway, right? Extended ballistic weave, windows, materials. Mods and your. Whoops. Turned on my own stream. I didn't want to do that. Right, there's something I forgot to do, and I need to see if it works. You guys notice anything about these windows? I don't see any screen space reflections yet. Oh, I think. Is there something? Yeah, it's the window mod. So basically it's just like it gives the windows screen space reflections, and I'm just trying to see if that is functional. It kind of looks functional. Or maybe I'm just making shit up, I don't know. I did see a light. It could just not be working. Did you reload the game after enabling it? I'm not sure that in-game ESP list thingy works. That is a good point. So you know what? Maybe what we'll do is... Do I have fixed cube maps? I do not. Is that something I should have? I haven't heard about it till this point. So that you brought it up is really good. Really good. Here's what I'll do. Save and quit to desktop. Right? And then we're going to load it back up. Like so. let's watch the cartoon. It's been a while since I've actually watched these.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall.
Why does it look
to
like a
you.
broccoli
That's
cloud
why we at
and not a mushroom?
DegenerateDak have prepared these
Hey, welcome in, Kate.
materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Today we will focus on strength.
All right, what does the strength do here?
Wasteland, essential supplies will be scarce.
Okay, half-eaten pork and
When an
beans.
item of value is found, keep
Oh,
it
mini
close
nuke.
and away
Yeah, let's
from
just
bullies.
carefree toss it in the
The
box we're
stronger you
carrying on
are,
our back.
the
No
more
problem.
you can carry.
That is a very...
Be sure to
Oh my
know
god.
your limits, or you may find it
Do you use loot?
challenging to
I do.
escape
I do. I use it.
from hazardous scenarios.
All right, that's enough. Our son loves these. Gets mad when I skip them. That's funny. That's funny. You should take all the files and just like compile them into a video for him to watch. Let's see. Continue. Yes, I will continue. Have you seen that BOS is going to take over Groom Lake AFB, aka Area 51 in the show? I did not see that, but that is really cool if that's the case. We never got Area 51 in New Vegas, and I think it's cool that we're going to get it. Something like Area 51 would fit perfectly in any Fallout project. Absolutely, it would. So, I'm not seeing anything at all in terms of screen space reflections, but maybe it's just on a certain set of windows. So, what we'll do, I think, is we will go back here. We'll at least try out the bowling, because I do want to try that. That seems like it's fun, right? May have to do that for him. Yeah, he'll you know, he'll like it, right? Since he enjoys that, I think he'll really like just having a full video of it. Also, there are likely entire videos of just like those cartoons stitched together. So, you may not have to put it together at all. I mean, you still can. Like, I'm not saying you can't. I'm not your dad, but you know, I'm just saying you don't have to. Okay. So I checked the workshop and nothing. I put the mod in your Discord. Thank you. That's honestly, honest to God, that's the best way to like exchange or like, yeah, exchange or show me mods is in the Discord, because obviously like I can just click the link, right? Makes it easier, makes it good, right? I'm probably old enough to be your dad, Snail. Nah, you're not. You're not. I can say with certainty, based on the things I've based on like an estimated age range, I can say you're like very likely not. I'm not that young either. I'm not like old, but not young. Not spry like I used to be. Pretty sure. Snail is like 40? No, God, no, I'm not 40. I'm not 40. That much I know. I'm definitely not 40. Not that there's anything wrong with being 40. Like, I'm not saying, like, if you're 40, kill yourself. That's definitely not what I'm getting at. But I am saying, like, it's like crossing the Rubicon, right? Where do I find the... You know what? It'll be a lot easier if I just look at the fucking mod page. So, hold on. We have... Not 22, no. Here it is. Should we ask New here to learn the truth? She won't tell you either. There are 19 items to place, including 5 different lanes, 8 balls, 2 types of pins, 3 decorations, and 1 special platform for playing around. Easy to play. The pins come completely set up, so you just have to place them to start playing. The lanes are already made. You just have to place them wherever you want. Okay, wait. Make your own bowling alley or bowl in the street. Super easy. Install mod. Go to the workshop. Place a lane, some pins. Okay, but where in the workshop, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe if I check the posts. Someone was complaining. Someone complained about the mod. They said not what I expected. I was expecting fully automated lanes. Okay. Why are you complaining? Like you got it at all. So why complain? I don't understand. It doesn't say where, so we're just going to look through the entire menu, I guess. My guess is that it's in miscellaneous under decorations. Nuke World floor coverings, maybe? Nope. Yeah, someone doesn't know that it's not to be automated. Yeah, like what the fuck? Like, okay, it's not automated, so what? So either play it or don't. And I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe it's under furniture. No, not looking like it, sadly. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a dispenser? Don't care. Tables, nope. Structures. Is it maybe under structures? Like maybe you just, you know, stuck it under structures for whatever reason? Nope. People with Fallout New Vegas can probably do that. Yeah, probably, but like, I don't know, like, still, it's like, either enjoy the mod or don't, right? Am I gonna have to open up XEdit? I'm gonna have to open up XEdit and go looking for it, aren't I? Yeah, okay, let's do that. And maybe I'll show you guys this as well. So we'll go display capture, you guys can see. We'll look at XEdit, and then we'll determine where it might be. Yeah, load all that stuff. It's fine. Absolutely fine. So if you guys don't know, XEdit is essentially a modding program or like a file editing program for Fallout 4. It functionally, it's kind of like using the creation kit, but in a spreadsheet instead of a graphical interface. And when you use this program, it'll let you know all sorts of secrets about the game that you wouldn't know otherwise. So fun fact, when I started playing Fallout London, I discovered a lot by opening up the mod in Fallout 4 Edit and looking through. In fact, that's how I learned where every workshop was before anyone knew where they were. So I made the first workshop video for Fallout 4 London. And that was basically, I opened up Fallout London in XEdit and I looked for the term workshop. Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy work. I know it is. I did it on purpose. Constructible object. Okay. What's it under? Workshop mode, item, pickup, metal to medium. Workshop recipe filter, decor under statues. Yeah, it's under statues. All right, so I was right. I was just looking in the wrong section. I wonder if you can make a new arcade game. Yeah, you probably can. You most likely can. I mean, it takes like scripting work, right? That's all it is. So Getting kind of late, so let's go, like, sit in a chair and stay awake for 14 hours. Like a complete creep. I lied, 13. I wonder if I should do this to see what mod adds fuse boxes. Yeah, you can. Nikolai, you can actually do that. In general, if you are modding Fallout 4 or like if you're playing with mods, you should be using Fallout 4 Edit. Because it'll tell you very helpful information like it just told for me. So highly recommend it. If you don't have it yet, get it. It's worth learning. It's worth being familiar with it because it'll help you out when you need it. And there will be a time when you need it. So now that we know where it is, I want the weather to be nice. So let me just play God here and select manage weathers, pleasant, clear, load. There we go. Isn't XEdit automatically loaded in Vortex? No, it's not. It is not automatic. I mean, if you have it, you can add it to your Vortex like program dashboard, but it is not automatic, no. So it's under statues. I have a whole lot of statues, wow. Oh, that is sick. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so... Look at that, guys. That is nuts. All right, hold on here. Hold on here. Maybe we can do something here. I think we should build a bowling alley. What do you think? Wish I could do that on my console. I'm on PS5. Ooh, and it's like... I mean, like, I don't say this to make you feel bad about your choice, but more factually, PS5 is... I think it's like the worst one to play Fallout 4 on, because think about it like this. You're within you're in a niche of a niche, basically. So PS4 is already its own niche, and PS5 is even further niche down from that. But blame Sony, yeah, like Pignus says, Sony is the one who absolutely refuses to do better in terms of their cybersecurity. So that's why they have any issue at all with adding files to the game. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm going to... We'll leave that. Under structures, let me get some foundations. I want some wood foundations. To me, those look the nicest. Whoops. And then we're going to get rid of that. Clear up the view a little bit so you can see it from like across the water. That should be nice. And you know what? Let's put a happy little generator there. Because we're also going to have lighting. So now I think it's time for us to put the billboard down. Right. And then... Oh, whoops. We're floating. Don't want that. Then I want it lit from up top, and I want it lit from down low. So I think what we'll do is perhaps... I don't know if this is going to work, but I hope it does. I'm going to use... Yes. No. Yes. It won't work unless I am Unless I'm using a glitch or something, but I don't really care to use a glitch right now. I can always fix it later. However, what I do care about right now, right this second, is... Are you not going on the... Go on the floor. Why are you... Fuck's sake. Alright. It'll work like this. This'll work. This'll work. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Right here. And, probably like right here. Yeah. I want to give it like that, you know, that bingo hall look is what I want to give it. The old folks home, like, you know, it's this is where Betty and her girls go on a trip away from the old folks home in one of those little shuttles. Can I scrap that? I just realized this is literally just a tree model stuck in the ground, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But don't care. I like being wrong. Alright, so these should be on, I think, right? Yeah, they're on. That's good. Now, do I have... are there any lights that kind of like protrude and stick out? Not really. I mean, there's these. But they don't really accomplish what I want. For example, I can't stick them on top, so... You know, however... Can I... Nope, also can't. Can I... Yeah, I can do that, though. So... that being what it is, I'm pretty sure there's like a light that cones downward, if you know what I mean. One of those obviously won't work. Hold on, there's a shelf light for something. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Get on the fucking... Come on. There you go. All right, come on. Come on, stick yourself on. Stick yourself on. I'm the settlement whisperer. Come on. Just do it. Good enough. Good enough. That shit is gonna look amazing at night. Amazing. No Halloween lights for you? That's fine. That is absolutely fine. So we've got that billboard. Now I'm just gonna stick some basic lanes down. Build some stairs? I could, but we're already past it, and that's alright. So... Statues, once again, scroll all the way over until I find something that looks bowling related. What's this? Not bowling related. Bowling related, but we already have one. Oh, shit, that takes a lot of floor space. Jesus. Okay. So I guess we're going to have to... I don't know how much room it's going to take up, but... All right, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. We'll just put down a lot of foundations. That's just what we're going to have to do, right? And it'll probably have to come out here. Because, I mean, hey, like, at some point I'm probably going to, like, actually build a bowling alley for the video, right? So, It's gonna be like one of those bowling alleys you see coming off the interstate. I guess for you guys would be what it is. For me, we don't have interstates. We still have a highway system, but not interstates. We have one. We have one highway that goes like the entire length of the country. It is called the Trans-Canada Highway. Not because it's trans, because that's not possible. It's a road. But rather because it allows you to transit yourself entirely across the country. I don't know if this is enough yet, but I'm guessing it isn't, so... Probably not enough yet, so... That's probably enough. Let's see... It's okay, how long is this thing exactly? Can I hold on. I saw it go green there for a second. What the why can't I build? Okay, I know it fits now. I actually know it fits. But for whatever reason, I can't build it. This is the most scuffed live stream on channel history. What the fuck? Come on. Just build. Bowling lane for dummies. Look at that. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I like that. Come on. Just, dude, okay. It's fucking impossible without place anywhere. All right. 1 second, everybody. I have to go do place everywhere. Fucking God. It should be in my template anyway. Fairly soon, I'm going to get up and take a short break, but it'll be like 5 minutes. But in anticipation of that, I want everyone to tell me what is as of 2025, what was the craziest encounter you've had with a stranger? Let me see. While I figure out how to like do things with my life here. Place everywhere? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I don't want my tax dollars going to transgender highways. You will ride the transgender highway and you will like it. I'm not going to tell you that anyway. It's because you're scared. You're scared to tell me that. That's why. Did you guys see that? Pig scared. Scared of me. Don't be scared of me, pig. I work retail. Weirdos every day. Oh my God. Who's the biggest weirdo you've had come into your store? Biggest weirdo. My wife used to work in retail. She used to be a cashier for a very, very large chain. A supervisor, sorry, for a very large chain in the country. And she had to deal with all sorts of weirdos. And like, it was in a fairly bad area with like a lot of drug usage. So people would like come in and they'd steal shit all the fucking time. All the time. And they'd end up getting away with it too. I don't know why, but they just would. It's just something that would happen very frequently. Okay, do you want to come here and tell it? I'm getting up to give my voice a break anyway. Come here. These are very nice people. You will like all of them, by the way.
Hello?
The wine shop. Ugh. I am new here. Okay, I need everyone to collectively come together and pressure this man to get a tattoo. Okay, so I heard you. Anyway, I used to work for a big drugstore company in Canada. I was there for 10 years, I think. And anyway, I was a supervisor for most of it, but I've seen some real shit. I've taken product out of, like, people's hands that have tried stealing. I've also cornered a lot of people that have been attempting to steal as well. I had no fear working as a supervisor. But also my till got robbed one year. Yeah, someone did pee in front of me once. It was it's an old man. He couldn't take care of himself, and I had no way of helping him. I didn't know where he lived. I wanted to send someone to help him, but that was a very sad scenario. I met lots of people at my old job. If you get his logo tattooed on you, then he has to do it. So, I mean, like, it is what it is. I've had someone steal 8 boxes of, like, it's called Insure. I don't know if it's in America. He put it on his walker, and then he loaded it up into a cab. And then when I caught him getting in the cab and the cab driver driving away, my security guard ran out into the street chasing him, and he was like waving for the cab to stop, and then he fell in the middle of the street. And then the cab driver stopped, and then the guy got out of the car and ran without his walker. And then we got the 8 cases of Insure back. I mean, this was years ago. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. I don't know if it used to just be called Insure. And then there was another time that this guy stole a bunch of perfume, and then my manager chased after him in her car. And then she caught up with him at the red light, and she rolled down all her windows. And she said, "What the fucking perfume in my car right now?" And the guy got so scared that he threw it all into her car and then drove away. I believe... Oh, I was at Shoppers before COVID. After COVID, I was working... Well, during COVID, I was working in a pharmacy, which is not fun to work in a pandemic when you work in a pharmacy. I have way more stories about Shoppers versus working in a pharmacy. Working in a pharmacy, I feel like I learned a lot of things, but the people I worked with were terrible. All horrible people. Tattoo of Todd Howard smirking. Yeah, I don't see an issue with that. I really don't see an issue with that. I have 4 tattoos and he won't even get 1. And then there was one time my till got robbed. This guy slid a note on the counter, and he said, "I have a needle that's infected with HIV. Give me all the money in the till." And at the time, I could not open the till unless someone paid cash, because that was a rule when you worked in a sketchy area. So I don't know if anyone can hear me over the music. So he slid the note across the counter. I told him to hand me a pack of batteries. I opened up the till and I took the receipt because it had the timestamp on like when he robbed me. And the first thing we're supposed to do is when something like that happens, we're supposed to call our manager. But I called the police first, and it was because of me that they caught him. And then he went to prison. And I had a protection order for him to stay away from me. But I was commended for my bravery. But when you work for a company for that long, you just are kind of used to it. On my last day at Shoppers ever, there was a guy who put a perfume bottle, like a perfume box, into his pocket, and I saw him do it. And I walked up to him and I said, "Hi there, is there anything I can help you with?" And he said, "Oh no, I'm just looking." And I said, "Yeah, you want to give me back that perfume?" And then he looked at me and he was like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I had my hand out and I said, "Put it in my hand." And then he still refused to tell me that he had it. And then eventually I just said, "Put it in my fucking hand or we're gonna have a problem." And then he looked at me dumbfounded, finally put it in my hand, and then I told him to get the hell out. And then I put the perfume back on the wall, and that was my last contribution to Shoppers Drug Mart. After many years of stopping many people from stealing. I shouldn't have approached him. Never should I approach anyone who is stealing, because obviously these big companies are insured and they get all their money back. But I still did it anyway. And then there was another time I was asked to work in another store because the other store got held up by shotgun twice in 3 months. So nobody wanted to work. So my boss asked me if I wanted to go work. And I was like, sure, I'll go work in the store that got held up by shotgun. No big deal. And I did. And then there was one time that one of my assistant managers was working at another store and he chased a guy out who stole. And then the guy got to the bus and he turned around and he flashed a knife. And then we were not allowed to chase after people who stole anymore. And then one of my coworkers also got hurt one time. Thank you. I am a certified G. But now I just live my quiet life with my cats and my husband. Yeah, and if you know anything about Shoppers Drug Mart, they raise the prices way above retail. That's why I don't really recommend anyone shop there. I know all the dirty secrets of that company. The very dirty secrets. See, after my till got robbed, I felt like I was invincible, and that probably wasn't the best way to handle my emotions and my feelings at the time, but now that I live in a small town and I live a very quiet life and I have a very calm job where my boss takes care of my face with laser and skin treatments and Botox, I have nothing to worry about. But I mean, if you need me to get angry, I can get angry. Mark calls it putting on my Karen pants.
She can definitely Karen it up if she wants to.
But I prefer my quiet life with my kitty cats. Mr. Celestine and Mr. Luna. Wow. I'm sorry that someone died in front of your house. That's crazy. I don't know if he's doing any more streaming or playing video games. Okay, he's coming back.
But she's soaking up the attention. She really likes this, I can tell.
Okay, but seriously, peer pressure him into getting a tattoo.
Time to stand.
Note to self, don't piss you off. Got it. I mean, Don't you mean the real masters of the home with you and Snail being... Yeah, my cats are the... My older cat, he's 12, and he runs this household, let me tell you. Demanding. He's a hefty boy. But
He's the elder of the house.
But Celestine is my little man. Celestine's 2. He's gonna be 3 next year. You should just get a tattoo of whatever. Oh my god, that's so funny. I would definitely do something like that. Just be petty. Oh, you can ask me like anything about cats. After our cat Atticus died in 2023, I kind of just threw myself into looking up things and get a tattoo that says my wife made me get this. I mean, sure, I'm down. I don't know why you're so afraid. Like, it's literally fine. You can get numbing cream and you won't feel anything. Like, I literally have, like, my boss used the laser on my face and I'm fine. Just start coming to work armed? No, I work... No. I work a very quiet front desk job in an aesthetics office. I'm fine. I'm very safe. And those days are behind me. I'm probably still that person deep down, but I just... to just take it like a man. Yeah, that's what I said. I said be a man.
What do you know about being a man?
Canadians are cute. I think I'm cute. I can cook really well. See, I just would rather just be at home with all of my cooking. I make a lot of stuff. I can make stuff from scratch too. But if you were to ask me the most important thing in the world, it would be my cats. Sorry, honey. My tattoo is on my forearm and my wrist.
So if you're gonna stay on the mic, I have one suggestion: just move around. Like the WASD. No, stop! You're gonna give them motion sickness. Stop it, guys! Please don't leave because you're throwing up.
I mean, like, I would be down to meet your wife, but girls don't like me for some reason. What if I just spin on the spot? Wee. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't Warzone. How do I slide cancel? How do I inspect my weapon?
There's a mod that I have that allows you to slide cancel. It's just not on this profile.
That's so funny.
This can be as Call of Duty as you want it to be.
Yo, where are my mastery camos? By the way, I have all the mastery camos in the latest COD. And the COD before that. And the COD. Yeah. I would say it's jealousy. When I worked with all women at the pharmacy, it was hell. Well, I don't want to bore anyone anymore with my stories. So, I mean, I guess he can have my husband back. It was cool chatting with everyone.
I have to fix stream elements.
Thank you. Please come back, New Year. I am New Year.
Well, you can keep chatting in the chat.
He wants me to stream, but I just don't think I can do it. Like, mentally. I don't think I could do it. I mean, like, unless people want to watch me play Call of Duty, but... It's a lot of anger. What's Celestine? Oh, Celestini Weenie. He's calling his mummy. I have to go. He's calling for his mummy. Where's my baby?
Krull says you should get a VTuber model. Yeah, just be a cat lady. Like a Khajiit from like Elder Scrolls or something. Okay. All right. Your stories are great. Okay, so Westonverse says your stories are great, especially if you're a trophy hunter for Call of Duty games, which I would agree. Oh, great. This guy's back. Don't act like you don't like that I'm back, okay, pig? Don't act like that. You and I both know that's not the truth. You're happy I'm back. Mr. Oh, you should get a divorce so I have you all to myself. Don't even got to show your face. Yeah, no, I've told her many times. I've just said, like, you don't have to show your face. Like, I am faceless right now, streaming. Like, my whole channel is faceless. There are videos of my face. They exist, but, like, here's the thing. So, a big reason, guys, I don't show my face on stream, right, is because today with AI's advancements and stuff like that, you can literally take footage of anybody and you could like have them doing anything, and I don't want that. I want to protect my image for as long as possible. I know that being on YouTube, it's not going to last forever. There will come a day where I can no longer hide my image, and I understand that. It's because he's like, you haven't even seen what I look like, pig. Shut up. Why are you laughing at that? You married me.
I don't think you're
Okay, all right, all right. My God.
Let's go.
Why don't you go into the other room? Look at the cats. Yeah. Since they're so much prettier than me. Yeah, that's pig. That's pig. Pig Ness. Pig. Piggy poo. The Pigmeister. Master P, if you will. Yo, what's up, Null? Thinking someone fell down too many stairs. You know what? Fun fact, I did fall out of a high chair when I was a kid, but that's because the high chair failed. So there was a buckle in the back that secured it, and what happened was the buckle failed. My mom was outside for like 2 seconds taking the garbage out, and I fell straight out of that fucking chair. And oh, we got some flies. Let's see what the gravity hammer does against these guys. Okay, come on out. Come on out. I'm not hitting you in here. You're going to have to follow me out. Yes, come. Come. Closer. 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 Boom. That was underwhelming. That was also underwhelming. I missed somehow. I mean, it exploded, but like that was, yeah. I wish it had gone flying instead. Yeah, you're right. I did not meet Codsworth yet. Let me go do that. Look at all these cutesy nicknames you have for me. Well, you know, eventually when you hate someone enough, you just kind of make up nicknames, right?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up, Codsworth.
Codsworth. You're looking good.
Well, I have picked up a few of mine, and I...
She's...
I'm frantically tapping the down button on my directional pad and the F button.
Not to worry there, pup. Your martyr is in good hands.
Yeah, we'll have Dogmeat hang out in Sanctuary. Codsworth tolerates you. Kind of rude, but all right. I wish you would. Yeah, no, I think it's conflicting with Fall UI, because otherwise, like, at this point, I'm pretty sure we would have companion status enhanced, but I know you guys are really here for one thing. You're here for bowling, aren't ya? So let's get ready to do some bowling. I don't, but so the thing is, like, I'm assuming companion status enhanced works with anything that's tagged companion. So that would have already been Dogmeat. That would have already been Codsworth. That would have already been all that. Yeah. Okay, let me see. What was he doing here? Need a patch with fall UI? Yeah, I think that's the likelihood, so it's fine. We live and we learn. That's all we can do. Widely known fun fact, Codsworth has unique dialogue if you ever hold off on meeting him until after the main quest is over. I have never done that. I've never done that. So I always meet Codsworth first. That's what I always do. That's about where the bowling pins are in bowling alleys, aren't they, chat? Like kind of behind the wall-ish, or are they more up here? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've been to an alley. I assume it's under the box because the mechanism has to come down to reset them, right? There is also, oh my god, you can make a track? Guys, I think you can make a track. If so, we are probably going to make a track. The Sanctuary bloatflies always give me anxiety no matter what level I am. Wait, why? Like, why anxiety specifically? There we go. That looks good. Can we get another cat? We cannot. No, we are unable at this moment in time. There was some sort of a rack or something that we could store all these on, and I don't remember where that is now. Bowling ball return. Cool. Huh. That is neat as hell. Guys, look at that. We're making a little bowling alley. That's so cool. Press 1 if we should get another cat. No. See, now you're taking advantage of it now. Taking advantage of your newfound fame in the chat. Can't believe this. Grognak bowling ball. It's not like properly meshed, but or maybe the ball itself just isn't meshed properly. Let's put an Institute bowling ball. It's good that they're inclusive here. You know, inclusivity is great, guys. Let's see. Oh, you can also put it on the returns as well. Oh, nice. And of course, they have physics, so... Whoopsie daisy. Ball's freaking the fuck out. Guy, relax. God damn it. Alright, whatever. It's fine there. It is absolutely fine. It'll do. It'll do. All right, we've set up the bowling alley. Let's do this. So we're complete with bowling returns, bowling aisles, and we also have a little bit of decoration just to really outfit it. I'm sure if you fit this in with like a mega arcade or something, it's going to look really nice. Now, I want to figure out if there's a way to have NPCs use these and generate caps, because if there is, that means that you can actually run an arcade in the Wasteland. Because then you can probably, like, you know, have your settlement visitors and stuff, like, come up and do their thing. But before we even do that, let's do a little bit of bowling, okay? You ready, guys? You ready? Ready? It's go time. All right. That's good, right? I think it's good anyway. The, bowling returns are not functional. That's fine. They're more like storage space anyway. Oops. I accidentally put it in my inventory. Junk. Scrap. Drop that. And let it go. Yeah! Fucking sweet. That is awesome. Look at that. We got bowling pins everywhere and shit. That's awesome, dude. All right. Put it in the ball return. No, no, please don't do it again. What happens if I just, like, stick it in the hole? Fuck. All right. I mean, cool, right? Pretty cool. Maybe you can have, like, animations for it, like throwing the balls. That would be cool. But I don't make animations, and I already have my hands full, like, doing random shit with Connecticut, which, by the way, guys, we are getting very close to a new... we're getting very close to a new update with Connecticut. It'll take some time, but we are almost there. With a lot of help from my modding friends. Well, that was a bit of a bitchy throw. Hold on. Can I get in there? I cannot, so that ball is trapped forever. R.I.P. me. But the mod is... Oh, I bounced. The mod is coming along. It's definitely coming along. It'll happen. You'll get it. And it'll be a lot of fun to play, I imagine, I assume. Can you pick up... So if you want to reset the bowling pins, you can always just pick them up like that. That's cool. So you pick it up, reset the bowling pins like that. And then you can go back into the settlement menu. Yes, you have been giving me a lot of tips, but I've done a lot of the work myself too. But damn, you didn't have to put it like that, piggy. Piggy, 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 can't you see? Somehow your words just irritate me. Whoops. Why is this so fucking big? I'm not crazy, right? That's just really big. Why is it... What? So I can't lift it. But I can... It's kind of like Rocket League. What does this do to NPCs? Hold on. Let me find out. What does this do to NPCs? I need to know. Look at that. All right, Codsworth, hold on. Codsworth, stand still.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Go stand over there. Maybe if I just walk it? I think I can walk it, right? It probably kills them. Yeah, it probably does. Hey, Rev, welcome in. Guys, Rev is another creator on YouTube here who is growing. He's very small, and he makes videos about indie games and space engineers, too. So if you're into space engineers, there's Preston. Let's go get him. It doesn't do anything. Oh, you can pick it up, too, which is good. Can I use a bowling ball to murder Preston Garvey? Let's find out. Well, what the fuck? Where did it go? Alright. Where'd he go? Come here, Preston. No, I cannot. That is sad. That is very sad. Take my rage out on these bowling pins. Take my rage out in the alley like a real man. Fuck, I missed. I'm out of balls. I have a lot of bowls. The killer bowling ball? What? You cannot... I know I can't equip the item. Thanks, Tips. Oh, nice. Did you see that break? Got a strike. You win this time, Garvey. Connecticut CBBE body slide does some weird stuff with the NPCs. Oh, I haven't even tried posting it. Haven't even tried posting it. Like I haven't tried adding CBBE and stuff like that. It's just, I mean, it's whatever. Right now, I'm just focused on making Connecticut a mildly worthwhile experience. Like actually putting things to do in the game. Like that's my major concern. You guys think there's ever been a person who's tried to do like bowling divination? Like, you know what I mean? Like they've just like it's kind of like tea leaf reading, but with bowling pins instead. Kind of provides the same sort of randomness, right? It's not like that insane, right, guys? I missed. Fuck. Hoo-yah! Oh, that thing really flies if you give her. New Yakuza 7 job. I have no idea what you're saying. I don't know what I'm saying either. Makes two of us. It makes two of us. Is Connecticut a full overhaul? No, it is not. What do you mean? Like the base Connecticut? Is the base Connecticut a full overhaul? Because the base Connecticut is also not a full overhaul. It's a new world space. It's just very bad. And it's the subject of my one video. I'm sure you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, it's I played Fallout 4's worst mod, and it's got AI slop in the thumbnail. That is, it's my video. Yeah, Thuggy is genuinely a more competent modder than Yogi Bird. Yogi Bird basically made a new world space, placed like a million fucking trees of, I'm pretty sure, like 2 models, and he called it a day. Oh yeah, and then he put some T-posing NPCs around the map. That's basically what Yogi Bird did. It wasn't terribly good, but I mean, like, at least it didn't have any absolutely retarded quest lines. I'm going to say Thuggy Smurf was not the writer of Connecticut, New Hampshire, and Vermont for a reason. Because I'm pretty sure ChatGPT was the writer. A 7-10 split. The spirits have revealed that you will play your original release Connecticut for the rest of eternity. No, please, anything but that. Anything but that. The space is fine enough. It looks like we're done with bowling. So what did everyone think of the bowling mod? We can do this. We can set up a bowling alley. It's pretty nice. I like it. I have a plan to like make an actual bowling alley, like a really nice place. But that will come with time. If you want to pick it up, I suggest you pick it up. It's pretty fun. It's different. I like it. And honest to God, guys, Best Mods of the Month is starting to become something of a cross between what I found most fun to play with and what I thought were the most standout in terms of being weird. That is a good question, Pig. When are you adding your guns to Connecticut? Because, you know, I think the people really want like a good level list going between everyone. How would Dak feel if I made like a level list edition for a bunch of Dak weapons, and it required them all, and it added it to Connecticut? How would you guys feel about that? I feel like it'd be, you know, it's basically like just another avenue of discovery for you guys, right? It would be great for immersive bowling alley builds. Huh. You don't say, Rev. You don't say. Quick, someone find me a bowling ball weapon. Just make him use Vanilla Raider and Gunner's LLs and the injection would work automatically. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. By the way, everybody, it's very important to note that the NPCs in Connecticut, absolutely. Okay, you know what? It's time for me to come clean about Connecticut while I'm here, right? So I will talk to you guys a little bit about what I found with Connecticut during the time I've spent modding it. I went from like 5 hours in Creation Kit to 62 hours over the course of the last few days because I've been doing so much with Connecticut. And even so, I still haven't done that much because I'm still learning. So first things first, right? With Connecticut, important to note that the entire map is all grass and like really clean assets. And that makes it extremely difficult to put anything down. And that means that for me to add anything, I have to pretty much take away from what's already there so that it doesn't look like it clashes horribly. So like if I'm putting down junk, well, if I'm putting down junk in a grassy area and that grass peeks through, it looks awful. It looks absolutely awful. So doing anything in the countryside has to be pretty much geological formation if I'm going to do anything, which I did a little bit of, and I did set up a little bit of environmental storytelling, but yeah, it's really rough. Let's go inside the Hotel Concord. We'll do this, and then I'll open up the Creation Kit and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. How about that? You guys like that? Type 1 in chat if you want me to open up Creation Kit after this. So, about the landscape editor, every time I try to remove the grass, my CK fucking crashes. So effectively, I cannot edit cells in the CK. I can probably edit them inside XEdit, but I don't know what I need to do well enough in order to do that. Let's take some scenic footage of this. Some good old scenic footage of people doing drugs. One in chat. Hopping off my GF wants to watch South Park. All right, enjoy, Will. Enjoy. I have to turn off the vignette in NACX. Disable. Turn the noise off as well. Go back. Close. Oh wait, what the hell? What are they all... They were in a kerfuffle there for a second. I guess I'm loading a save. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm trying to edit the cells. That's how I saw it done in a tutorial, so I assumed it was okay to do that. Is that not the case?
The big green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Was I the only one surprised?
Do you mean landscape editing with like H? Because if you type like I'm saying, like if I bring up the landscape menu with hotkey H, it still doesn't let me do anything about the grass. Turn the noise off. Go back. Close. All right, I can turn that on. And at the same time, actually, so first I want to turn on my controller. You guys are going to come with me. We're going to do some very nice footage of this, okay? Ooh, and I get to sit back, actually, which is pretty nice. All right. Freeze time off. The rundown later on how to edit that kind of stuff. Yeah, please. DM me when you're ready to do it. I'm literally home all night, and it would be really helpful if you did. So I would appreciate that. Ooh, very nice, very nice. The Hotel Rexford, or sorry, Concord, is a very nice place so far. I like the way this has been detailed on the inside. It's sparse. This guy just keeps hitting that fucking jet like a demon. All right, yeah, that's enough of that. Oh, I like how the planks were placed here. That's cool. Really neat. They really shitted this place up. Yeah, he has the legendary jet inhaler. Just never runs out of hits. It's got a self-replicating pod full of Brahmin manure in there. Her too, and they're in sync. Let's see what's up here. Oh, he's shooting him full of medics up there, isn't he? And apparently there's an alpha, like, squatter up here. Ooh, whoops, I'm on the outside of the cell. That's no good. I'm assuming that is the alpha squatter with the finger guns. Let's, don't look away from me. That'll make for a good shot right there. Yeah, he's orbiting by now, dude. Oh, wait, is the alpha maybe in here, or... Oh, yeah, maybe this is the alpha right here. Very neat shot. Let's see what's in the next room. There's a fucking gorilla? Excuse me?
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Why the fuck are there... What? I kind of wish I had just approached this. Like, without knowing anything first. He borrowed the teddies from Connecticut? Yeah, he probably did. Oh my god, the teddies in Connecticut were fucking insane, dude. I stumbled upon, like, the... So, I had played Vermont and New Hampshire. Let's look at this beef jerky man's face for a bit. So, I stumbled upon... God damn, those jet hits are distracting. I stumbled upon... jet hits once again. I stumbled upon the teddy bears while I was exploring, and the thing is like, it was so random the way I had done it, because I just kind of walked around in a random area, and then I walked into a house and I went upstairs and there's all these fucking teddy bears staring me down. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I read a note on the counter that said it was the Big Bear Club, and I felt like it was very like gay coded, you know what I mean? Because like a bear is in gay slang is term for a very big, hairy gay fella. And that dude is down to snuggle among many other things, but usually with men. So the name typically given to individuals who fit that description would be bear. It's typically a term used with affection, sometimes tongue in cheek, but that's what I felt like it was giving. And so it wasn't really that, but the fact that there was a dick joke in there was confirmed when I went to the it talks about this this teddy bear HQ thing, Teddy Bear Club HQ. So I went there, I fast traveled there, I unlocked all the map markers, I went there, and there was a big ass bear in the middle of this courtyard, which is visible in the first like 30 seconds of the video. And in the note, it says, this bear has had many previous lovers. And I was like, this is fucking stupid. It's 3:20 a.m., struggling to be awake. Well, it's okay. Go to sleep, Nicola. Thank you for watching. Who the hell is overdosing on stim packs? No, nobody. Nobody at all. Mr. Dude, welcome in. Let me show you what they are overdosing on. It's a never-ending hit of Jet. Look at this. And they're in sync, too. Oh, you want to see the Connecticut stuff? Well, I'll make that very simple and easy. Eviction time! Whoops. Nice. Host door key. Oh, whoops. There we go. Do you have the host door key? They do not. Sad. Oh, but they do. You have 0 chance to hit? Oh god, I got fucking destroyed. Space program swatter, yeah. How do I ride it out when the guy's using the Commonwealth's entire supply of jet? Well, see, that's the thing. He's not using it anymore. And I think that's the important thing. Let me hit one of these guys. Oh. Space program. It's a fun little dungeon. I like it. I better take that stim pack. I'm going to need stim packs. Oh, cool. The wheel menu is accessible by the chem dealer is he essential? He's not. Oh, yeah. He's definitely not, which is good. Very good for us. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Why is he marked with a skull, but he's not even doing anything? Where is he? Take the host door key. Huh. Drug wall safe key. And I got fucking murdered. You know what? Instead of this thing, I am going to keep it reasonable, and I think we're going to, Colt idea for Connecticut. We are doing something about that. It's just going to take, like, I like the idea. It's cool. So I will do it. It's, a matter of time. That's all. Remember, I'm one guy. That's it. That's it. I am the modder on the project, right? So I have to keep reasonable within my own within my own abilities. Anyways, quick scoping time. Nice. So what is this product going to be named? It's already on Nexus. It is called, let me quick scope you. It's already on Nexus, and it's called Connecticut Revisited. So if you go to Nexus and you type in Connecticut, you'll see in the search bar there is a mod called Connecticut Revisited. And that is my mod. And so it just includes a very, very small area outside the door entrance to the new world space, but I'm working on releasing it very soon. Like, I want people to be able to play it at least tomorrow, if not tonight. But of course, that's going to take time doing things. I'm trying to set up the workshop. I'm sorry, guys. The workshop will not have borders. It's just how it goes. If you want borders, you are more than welcome to make them yourself. But it's just a little out of my wheelhouse, unfortunately. God damn it. You should stream it? You know what? All right. Tell you what, guys. Since we're waiting to do that anyway, why don't we do this? Okay, I'm going to load the game into I'm going to load the mod into the game. Or rather, we're going to go to the profile. I'm going to load right in, and we're going to go and explore some of the changes I've made, right? Keep in mind, it will be a little bit laggy because pre-combines have not been done yet, and I did move some things. But you can have a first look at some of my stuff. We'll see if we can show it off a little bit. Are you editing stream or something? Yeah, stream will add. It'll add to the next video, but I will take my own footage on my own time. But the stream is also just kind of like, it's a cool way for all of us to interact with each other, which I think is really neat. Which, by the way, guys, if you are not already in the Discord server, by all means, join the Discord community. Hi, I'm new. It's not my 3 favorite words. Don't believe this man. He's a man of God, but that doesn't mean anything. Men of God can lie for their own amusement as well. Krull, you and me both. I still have no idea what doing the pre-combines is going to entail, but I'm going to find out. This entire experience of making this mod has pretty much just been me finding out the hard way how to do things. Because I keep saying to myself, I have an idea. I can probably do it. And then I get started on it, and I'm like, wow, I bit off a lot more than I can chew. Taking a little while to load in. It is loading in, though. People use PRP. I would rather not use PRP myself. No hate against PRP. PRP is great, but I prefer not to require it for this mod because, well, frankly, the fewer dependencies I can create, the better. So, let me... The game has crashed. Would you like to upload the crash log? No. Okay. I will go fuck myself. Does PRP even work with Connecticut? It does not. Not natively, anyway. I think the jet finally wore off. I had a weird trip where I was talking to a snail, a pig, and a reverend. Sounds like a bad joke. It is. That is because it is. It's a bad joke. And you were the butt. Haha. Now clap. Funny joke. Wish I still had a soundboard. Fallout moment? Yeah. Yeah. The game has crashed is definitely a top 10 Fallout moment. Not top 9, but definitely top 10. Alright, looks like I will have to... I want to load from outside Connecticut and get in there. You know what? We will go with a new game because we got fast load anyway, and we'll go right over. We'll skip everything, though. I'm not going to make you guys sit through this a second time now. Not a second time. You guys have anything cool planned for the weekend? Any cool plans? Anyone doing anything interesting, or are we all just kind of sitting at home waiting for the next Snail OXD upload? I'd suggest laughing and clapping. Snail has my family and I miss it. Oh, man. Right you are, Rev. Right you are. Yeah, I have fast load, so we're covered there.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall.
Work tomorrow and school starts for me on Monday. Very neat. You going to college, or
Now get ready.
what are you doing?
Stop hogging the
K-pop Demon Hunter movie in theaters? Ah, you're going to watch that? I saw that on Netflix. It was neat. There were things I liked about it, but it's very clear I wasn't the target audience. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like, not everything has to be for me. So, I still appreciated the animation, for example, which I thought was very cool. Return to playing. I've been doing a project on computer. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Anything you can tell us about that project? What secret government agency is this project for? Secondary education ick. Funny, here we call it post-secondary. Yeah, community college. Oh, okay, cool. What are you going to community college for? What's your thing? I'm hoping to get a vinyl soon. A vinyl of what? A vinyl of what? What are you planning to get? I did get a vinyl recently, and it was very cool vinyl. Very cool indeed. I can show it to you guys at the end of stream. I can't open it because it's a special edition original pressing. It's no, I don't care. I'm not going that far with this playthrough. I can show it afterwards on cam if I can find my webcam, but yeah. Studying drama, very neat. So you're doing like acting and stuff like that. What's the plan? Are you gonna go into acting with that, or screen, or theater acting? What's the plan? Or like voice acting even? We have a voice actor in the Discord who has appeared in several actually fairly big projects, or rather like notable projects. Not necessarily big in terms of scale, but definitely notable for who's worked on them. An example I can give is probably Transmission Zeta, which appeared in the last Best Mods video. Come on, open the... Fucking goddamn it. Hold on. In-game Mod Explorer. Hotkey. Looks like the hotkey's winking at me. It's fucking weird. Let's grab ourselves, sure, we'll get an AK-74U, I guess. Or AK, anyways. 545, of course. How could I forget? Prizrock. No, it's fine. We're good with just that. Whoopsie-daisies. Whoopsie-daisies. That'll do. All right. So right off the bat, I fixed the load door so that it doesn't swing wide open in front of you. Instead, it's a lot more immersive, which I think was a huge change, and I'm really, really glad I was able to make that change. Secondly, this is the little entrance area. One person on the Nexus has taken to calling it the castle, and actually, let me copy and paste the mod link for you guys in case you have not gone there yet. It is in the description of the Connecticut video, but I don't expect you to go all the way back to that video to check it. But here is the link for the mod. Yeah, there it is. Ah, man. And this is the little starting area. And I did try to put a unique weapon here, but it looks like it didn't spawn back in for whatever reason. I don't know why. So I don't know. I might have to do something about that. But anyway, yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. I like it. I might put a little flame in here, a little flame asset on the inside of this lantern. And I put a diary note right next to the author's welcome note. So there's his welcome note, right? Comes with the vanilla mod. And there's my note. And the idea was to give people a story. So one thing you can kind of expect with this mod, my version of the mod anyway, you can kind of expect me to have like lengthy lore notes just to give people like some story, some background, etc., stuff like that. There's an on variant of the lantern. Yeah, so this lantern and the lighting was placed before I discovered pack-ins, and I do make good use of those pack-ins later, as you'll see. They came off the corpse here. Man, even hard blood bugs are like blood bugs are pretty much like not hard at all. It's kind of crazy. I put this here too, just because. Oh, Jesus. How did you miss from that far away? Anyway, yeah, so I put down some, like, fallen branches, which I might put more of them down, but I also tried to put down some landscape features, little things like that. And then I realized, like, this is a really vast space to put that sort of thing down for. And I don't know if I really want to commit to all that. It's just a lot. Here's a Deathclaw nest, and the reason we have a Deathclaw nest is because there's a Deathclaw right here. Is he going to attack me? No, he is not. He is stuck there forever. I may just remove this Deathclaw. Who knows? I don't quite understand why he's not approaching me. But, I don't know. Just... Look, can you at least stop moving? If you're not gonna fight me, like, at least stop moving. Make it easy. But, do you see what I mean? Like, putting down assets often makes it so that it's a lot more difficult. Is he outside the nav mesh? It is entirely possible he is. And the thing is, I don't know anything about nav mesh well enough to really mess with it. And I know for a fact that this mod has nav mesh problems. I might be pretty drunk, but... I might be slightly drunk, but pretty trees. No, you are right, Kate. Like... The trees are pretty, like the scenery is very nice. The problem is that there's nothing in it. So, we come from the castle at the opening, right? I still feel like we need something more around here, but I'll get to that after. I put some skeletons around to give the idea of people like being in this area. And I swapped the nice new pre-war Sanctuary Bridge out for this collapsed variant. And I put... this guy here who was ejected from that truck upon crash, and then the truck disconnected from the trailer, so the trailer's just kind of hanging on the rim. And there's also like a bit of a pileup going on here. Oh good, my ambushes work. I put a lot more ghouls. I put a lot more ghouls around. I'll teach you Navmesh too, I guess. Well, with that attitude, you don't have to. But as you can see, the frame rate is definitely suffering. Right. This has MAME installed as well. Hey, welcome back, Raptor. Hope you had a good trip to the gym. Oh, I forgot I put a spawn underneath the bridge. Oh, shit. Yo, he fucked me up. Jesus. Heavy bleed, right? Damn. All right, whatever. Oh, no, I can't play like this. Fuck's sake. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go to the men's room, and then I will fix whatever's going on with my character here. All right, I'm back. It was a pretty fast improvement on nothing. By that I mean nice job. No, you're right. I think the entrance needs a weenie, i.e. a visual land. Can you stop messing with my microphone? Jesus. Needs a visual landmark to direct attention towards. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. So now I gotta wonder what that is. Maybe it's a pileup trying to get to the entrance, and then the entrance is actually like a blocked off roadway, like a blocked off highway tunnel or something. That would be cool, I would think. Anyway, precompines previs generation. What's the FPS? Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing, Ben. I haven't done any precombines or previs yet. I haven't even got to that stage. I still don't know what that entails. That is probably next. But here, I can use the mod explorer to go into MAME and grab what I need to grab. I believe it's a bandage. What the fuck? So I can't get... Hold on. Where's all the other MAME stuff? So you're telling me I still can't do anything about... Oh my god. I'm just saying, unless you're ready for it, MAME is kind of annoying. Preston Crucifix. They ran away. Okay. Good enough for me. This one's an ambush, I believe. Just didn't trigger for whatever reason. I'm gonna let him kill me. Maybe I respawn with more health. And then I'm gonna run the FPS counter so that Ben can see it. For someone who was mentioning PRP earlier, Ben is actually the developer of PRP. Alt+Z. Game filters, statistics, frame rate. What do you mean? Show statistics in heads-up display. Okay, so you guys can see my FPS in the corner. They would in theory, but I don't plan to bring any of the main game factions over. Yeah, I have depravity because I was using it to take footage for that video. Yes, you are very much uniquely qualified to help with pre-combines. Do you mind if I pick your brain about it before we get to that point? I'm trying to avoid more dependencies than I need to use. So, like, I'm trying to avoid having to use, like, PRP or unofficial patch, stuff like that. Well, no, just wait, because we haven't really got to many of the changes yet. That's just the beginning of the world space. Here, I have an idea. Okay, I should not have any injuries from MAME for this. These are supposed to be hard ghoul encounters, so it does make sense that they put up a decent fight. So yeah, you can see my FPS is dropping. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's quite a lot of ghouls there. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't really need to use them, so therefore they won't be a dependency, which is good. But yeah, you can see the FPS is definitely taking hits, that's for sure. Although I suspect it will be a lot worse once I get into the village, which we are also going to be going into. I just need to get past all the ghouls I've placed and everything. The game crashed when I tried to COC in, so this is my only option. Alright, that guy's dead. Yep, that triggered correctly, which is good. Whoopsie daisies. The main issue might be if the updated meshes use file in either mods. You mean like the updated meshes after pre-combining? You making a video on that mod? Yes, I will eventually make videos on the Thuggy Smurf mods. Okay, so the foliage probably increases draw calls something fierce. You are probably correct. It also, I mean, doesn't help that I've placed things and moved things and deleted things because they looked like shit, so if you use either mod's archive. Oh yeah, no, they're not even going to be loaded in. Okay, so as you guys can see, look at that. There's people moving around, which is awesome. That's so cool. We haven't ever seen that before in a Yogi Bird video. However, I should note, a cross between that side of the valley and this railing of the house is a trigger box that should trigger a quest starting. We should hit stage 10. So I just discovered the location. And there we go. I got the quest. All right, so the quest at least starts correctly. Wait, did you confirm that? There was actually no pre-combines in the original? So I made a couple of changes to the base area of this village. So like I moved a cabin from here to over here, or rather I moved it here, back here rather, just to give the road here a little more symmetry. And I put down a plot of like soil, and this is real razor grain. You can harvest this. You can take it, etc. Just like use it, whatever. And so I stole all their crops. Not that they care, and you'll see why they don't care. There's also like these areas here. I put down some, and these are the pack-ins that I discovered. So that's a pack-in right there. It's got a lamp, or an oil lamp rather. This is the interior for one of the cabins that I made up. I should probably put something on top of this dresser here. But I wanted to create a little kitchenette area as well, just to give like a feeling of life to the inside of these cabins. Someone was here, they were living their life here, and this individual in particular really liked Nuka-Cola. How he got this Nuka-Cola? Well, there's a hint that traders do actually move around in these woods. But there's a bed as well. You can sleep in the bed. And, yep, that's the inside of one particular unowned house. Let's go inside here. Because this was the last interior I designed, and I think this is where I started to pick up on a lot of design cues. So, like, for example, there's a desk. There's some dirt on the ground. There's a floating pen. I don't know why that's there. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, I want to put a terminal here just with, like, some flavor entries eventually. But yeah, this is pretty much how I filled out the interior of one of these places. And I didn't want the interiors to all look the same. Yeah, you probably like recognize these pack-ins. So like once I discovered pack-ins, I thought to myself like, wow, I can like just fill out the inside of this, and then I can customize it to my liking after I hit a point that I'm like fairly happy with. You'll notice this cabin needs a key, and don't worry, I know this is like typical Yogi Bird nonsense here, but this is actually from me. I locked this door to require a specific key. In order to get that key, oh good, he's using the chair. Look at that. He's using the chair, guys. How cool is that? They do kind of return to these spots. I don't know how to fix that. But at least they walk around now, which is good. Because I gave them AI data packages. I don't think I gave her a data package. But yeah. This massive billboard of the witch had nothing in front of it. I at least put like a table with some candles and a radio here. Just because like it felt weird otherwise. And the church as well. I mean, did you remove the AI voices? No, I did not. That I did not do. There's some ammo boxes here. Instead of all that ammo just sitting around, I put some containers in there. And there's also a weapons workbench. Pretty neat stuff. You can use it. It works. You can make modifications to your weapons here. It's an AK-74 Woo. You're exactly correct, babe. You're exactly correct. I don't have any mastery camos because I play Fallout 4. But yeah, this is the inside of the church now. If you remember the video, you'll remember this church was completely empty. Not that I've added like too much more, but I did do a couple things in terms of like it used to be full of grass here on the side. I did some landscape edits to try and like push the ground down. And I also did the same on this side so that there's minimal grass. There's still grass, but minimal. Probably because of me. Yeah, probably. Was the image of the witch generated by Clanker? No idea. I have no clue. Yeah. Yeah, I will. That was Mrs. Snail saying goodnight, everyone. There's a workshop, but I'm not done the workshop part of this yet. So that'll come with time. We're not going to test it just yet. More importantly, let's walk up here and let's appreciate some of the candle work I've put in here. See all that? Pretty neat. I put a smaller version of the Great Witch's billboard in here just so it feels like an actual church revering her. See you, Dom. Everything is turning into AI. Yeah, no, you're right. It's pretty frustrating. Everything is turning into AI, and there's nothing we can really do about it. I might still fill this underneath with candles, but I don't want it to tax the engine, if that makes sense. And I decided to put some fusion core candles down, and just for like some ambiance, so it really feels like a weird, creepy cult thing, right? Oh, you were saying goodnight to the missus. Ah, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, that is kind of what the main level church looks like so far. Nothing has changed otherwise, but we have to investigate the rest of the church. So let's do that. Nothing different here. Nothing too different here. Yeah, I also didn't put anything in that desk. That's weird. My decals didn't come through. Maybe it's because I didn't push the plug into the PC.
If I only had a bobby pin.
I need bobby pins. Let's unlock this door.
That's it.
Nice. So now we got a new objective. We have to ascend the staircase. And we find a dead body who I also don't have a blood decal for, which is very weird. But anyways, we find a dead body where there used to be no dead bodies, nothing, no quest, none of that. And the note reads, I couldn't stop them. I won't read it all to you because that's up to you to play it. But we read the note, and that progresses the quest. And we also see that she has the cabin key. We're going to take the cabin key, and we'll also take an iguana on a stick. And now we can move. So there's a dead person at the top of the tower. Very weird. She outlines that there was some sort of struggle or something. Something about the church basement. So we're going to... Hey, welcome in, Matthias. I'm just showing off a little sneak peek of a mod I'm making. And then I think that'll be stream. But we're still doing the quest. We're at least playing through the quest I made. So we have the cabin key. We need to gain entrance to the cabin. Little bit of appreciation for that swinging lantern pack-in, by the way. That's cool. I like that. It's a good touch. So, we unlock the door. Now we have to check the cabin for clues. You'll notice it's a fair bit different from the other cabins. I wanted to make sure every single one of them looked good. Anyways, we see a disquieting conclusion, and oh, Jesus Christ, that is not good. Why does it open all the way like that? Weird. But let's read this. That's supposed to advance us. I don't exactly know why it didn't. Because that is the clue in the cabin. Maybe I can drop it, then I can read. No. Okay, so we've hit a snag. But that's fine. We hit the snag, and it is what it is. Maybe a quest, like maybe putting the note under the bed might be better. But the idea is you get that, and then the quest takes you over here, where you get a note titled From Molly. Oh, and that advances us a stage anyway, so we're good. If you found this and we're all dead, then you know who did it. That was the last words from our dearest departed Molly up in the church tower. And of course, I had to outfit the rock stash with like a whole bunch of goodies, some baseball grenades, which we're gonna take. We're also gonna take bottle caps as well, because why not? And now we have to get inside here, which requires a key, which I don't remember where I put the key.
Would need the key.
But the idea behind this door is that I wanted to give people an alternative way to get in there. So instead of just a, instead of just like using a key, you can actually use like your strength. You can use your intelligence, stuff like that. But that's going to involve scripting, and the resources for that are not very good. So no idea. Now I'm forgetting where I put the... Oh, yes. That's right. It's inside the church. The quest is a little back and forthy, but it was more of a proof of concept than anything. Like, just like learning how to make a quest anyway. So now we've got the key. We've unlocked it. We go into the church basement. And here we are. Now the weird part is, according to the CK, we're actually in South Boston right now, as per the location. I have yet to change that, and I don't know what the ramifications are of changing that, and I hope I've duplicated it. I think I've duplicated it, so it shouldn't be a big issue, because there is a similar cell in South Boston, and that's where this comes from. But you can see there's dead bodies everywhere, right? And we're supposed to pick up Oren's note. And these are named NPCs who are dead. And so there is a story here. Why is Oren's note blank? It's not supposed to be that way. Just need to make a new location? Maybe. South Boston, new removed content quest? So anyway, these guys, the end of the quest makes it so that you have to, and see, look at that, that's beautiful. Look, they're shooting back. Oh, that's awesome. How the fuck did they kill me? I'm literally in God mode. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy. Like, the quest kind of half works. Now I gotta figure out where I went wrong, which it looks like I went wrong with the notes. So I have to figure out how exactly I make notes inside of a container, move quest stages. But yeah, these guys are all level 20. Whoa. One more time. Got him. So these NPCs, and that completes your quest. These NPCs have been outfitted with actual weapons, data packages, aggressiveness. So now they're actually going to attack you if you attack back. They are going to work together because they've all been given a faction. They are just going to be much better, much better. I didn't want to give them armor because they're not supposed to appear outwardly aggressive as per the quest. But otherwise, yes. They worship this lady right here. That's who they worship. Also, you guys just saw all that, but if we want to compare to what the vanilla NPCs looked like, let's go a little bit this way, and we'll come across the... We'll come across some of the fucking knaves. So this is a completely vanilla location. I have not done anything yet. Haven't touched it yet. Nothing whatsoever. Although this might be a good location for a settlement as well, but these are the vanilla NPCs.
Haven't seen you around here before. My name's Knave Charlie. Things are normally pretty peaceful around here, but about a week ago, all these fucking fair...
Shut up, dude. See what I mean? These guys are all level 1. They are all packageless. Except for this guy. What the hell? Why did he start walking? As soon as I started shooting at one, the others didn't do anything about it. That's because there are no factions. There is nothing within the game to suggest that these guys should be running together. They should be fighting amongst each other, nothing like that. So what you saw there, everything about that that location you just saw me in, the village, everything there, I did all that. It was just a base that I worked off of, and I did all the keyword stuff and got everything working together. He wanted to walk right in front of your barrel. Yeah, he had had enough of being in Connecticut as well, I guess. He had had more than enough. So, god damn it. It's because I'm on a PS4 controller. So that is, in essence, what I have so far for Connecticut. I got to make sure the quest works right first. I'm going to have to test it. But that is what we have. So, I don't know. Let me know about it. Why are we here, just to suffer ass NPC? Yeah, for real. Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying, Raptor. That's what I have so far. If anyone wants to help me out with this thing, I mean, by all means, like, by all means, jump in. I mean, Nicola, you said you want to do the Red Rocket stuff, but you have my blessing. Go right ahead. All I ask is that you use a downgraded version of the game, which you can do with just like a downgrader mod now. You don't have to do any of the file stuff. Downgraded version of that, downgraded CK, and we can get right to work on it. And yeah, that's Connecticut Revisited so far. It doesn't look like a lot, but I promise it's been a lot of work so far. And that's the thing with modding. That's what I've learned throughout this whole process. It may not look like a lot, but it is a lot behind the scenes. There's a lot that goes into these little things, especially quests. Holy shit, it took me like eight hours to make that tiny little quest. But yeah, that's it otherwise. All right, I'm out of here. It's late enough. I'm going to rest my shoulders because they're a little sore. But that's been Snailo XD's Best Mods of the Month stream. We didn't really cover too many of them, but we covered a few of them. Again, if you want to keep the conversation going for another day or whenever, right? Go ahead and join the Discord if you're not already in it. Whoops, that is the mod. Hold on. Let me, the bad streamer moment. Let me just do my thing here. It'd be a lot more helpful if I had like the link on hand, but I don't. It's in the description anyway. But fuck it, I'll still post it. Because I already said I would. There you go. There's the Discord link. If you're not in it, go ahead and join it. Keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I am going to take off and use the rest of my night to, I don't know, probably stare at a blank piece of wall or something and, like, think about the mod. But, yeah. Take care, guys. See you later. Peace.